Hi folks, how you doing? Well, have you heard of Tenement Square? Yes, that protest. The everything else what I could tell you about to do, I was thinking what it is what would you do? And let me tell you who was ISIS. Sure, we heard of the story. We had never have seen more beheading of ISIS lately. I just wonder why there might be stupid people, you know, idiots, and we have running idiots, and idiots are like, Donald Trump saying, talking smack about Mexicans. So what's the deal with these idiots saying that where is gonna be? One time somebody posted me on Facebook, and then I was thinking, darn, shoot, a Japanese hostage kidnapped in Syria. Yeah. So what's the deal with a Japanese hostages if his life will be on the line? Yes. Where does the money go to? Okay, look at this. Maybe if you've never seen Mohammed and Wazi, or the guy that you supposed to be captured, what's wrong? Now it's gonna be okay. Let's deal with China, and that's right. That's okay. The Chinese government and Chinese boots on the ground fighting ISIS, but for what stake? You know, having money. I mean, let's go against the Congress, against the idiots in the Congress. I'm not saying I'm not a whistleblower. I'm not saying. I would say I am in favor of what the government might do if it's right. Doesn't matter how. But this time, gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it back is to blame on this. I'm going against the wrongdoings of the idiots behind the U.S. government of paying China to save American hostages' lives to sacrifice a life of a Japanese hostage. That means, okay, let's pay the Chinese government, let's pay them, have briberies, accept all the briberies and stuff, and boom, let's this guy talk talk all this stuff about, oh, the American government has shown, and they knew that the Japanese were in China killing older BS than the Japanese kidnap any Japanese hostages kidnapped by ISIS would be killed, murdered, beheading. And you see this all the time, and then it's gonna be very usual, because as long as you pay this, as long as this is what happened, as long as you pay um, um, the Chinese government or something to saving the lives of American hostages, sacrificing the lives of every Japanese hostages kidnapped in Syria or in Iraq, that when ISIS comes and takes control, there will be a permanent, a short time of Japan being governed by ISIS until China takes control of Japan. I mean, this is a coincidence, maybe. I might just say to you, just write this petition against um taking bribes from China whenever a Japanese hostage is kidnap in Syria or in Iraq or wherever ISIS is there, that they might have go over there to Japan and line up to murder more Japanese, or have ISIS go to North Korea and do the same thing with all these videos that you have seen from ISIS killing a bunch of people, beheading at a beach. You know, this is kind of ridiculous, man. I mean, want to save American lives? I think all lives matter. Doesn't matter if he's black, white, Japanese, Chinese, or whatever. Because we don't want to see this thing of ISIS going on, and then ISIS, and then Uyghur joining ISIS and killing Chinese, and then in Japan, and have all this confusion of all this mind blowing. I mean, I'm just gonna have a petition to start. You know, he's gonna start a petition, and then we have to see. Oh yeah, this is one of the worst ideas, the worst thing since the atomic bomb. You know, and that is like worse that you could come up and say, "Oh, China, we need your help." No, there's please, please save our American hostages. Yeah, and then they says, yeah, wait, we're gonna what we'll do? Yeah, let's wait. Let's see if there's Japanese hostages. If there's Japanese, you know what? Better off. You know, I rather, if I was captured by ISIS or something like that, I'd rather be dead with my head off, and let the the Japanese person who was kidnapped survive without paying bribery from China. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of shit, you know. Because if we could do, I mean, do support ISIS indirectly. I mean, for for a matter of fact, you're gonna face the consequences. Please, you know, and stop indirectly supporting ISIS. Goodbye.